Alrighty, folks. Heading with hands, sometimes mistakes. Anyway, uh, this is Starfield. So, while I was off camera, I did a whole bunch of stuff, namely surrounding my ship. So you'll see that I am currently on Jemison. You'll see that I am hungry. I am down 70,000 credits, roughly. I have about as little as I could carry on me. I have some stuff from decorating. Anyway, real quick, I'm gonna hit up Jemison Mercantile. I don't know if they've restocked. They might have.
I know your type.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Oh, they have. Anyway, nice. Okay. It's like all you have is cereal. Sure, I'll take chocolate labs and light wine.
Thanks for coming in.
It's about time, really. So, I did mention that I would go and deal with a couple things. But first, make sure we're fed. Let's head to the Mass District.
What can I help you with?
I think Sarah wants to talk to me. I did promise I would speak to this individual here, Kelton. Hello, Kelton.
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Looks like you're still hard at work. Last time I saw you, you were pretty agitated. What was it you were doing out here? Last time I saw you, you were pretty agitated.
Yes, well, I had good reason to be distressed. You had already helped me establish that there is something unprecedented going on with this tree. Now my superiors have been made aware. There is growing concern. Oh my, a bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
If these vibrations continue to increase in frequency, and like you're saying, it could possibly be harmful to humans.
Yes, and not just humans. All organic life will be affected. Low-frequency vibrations are not uncommon in this species. The vibrations help disperse nutrients throughout the tree. However, normally the vibrations are imperceptible. If the vibrations continue to increase in frequency and strength, prolonged exposure could lead to harmful and potentially deadly side effects. It's imperative we find a way to correct this. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Let me guess. Coworker and jilted.
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
Why won't Emilio turn the data over to you?
He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns.
I get it. You want me to squeeze him, make him squirm. I got your research.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Alrighty. Lovely. Well, we'll,
Working at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
that's great, Avery. I didn't ask. Well, while we, take the nap, I do need to take a moment and take care of something. So, give me about 2 or 3 minutes. Be back. Alrighty. I am certainly back. Jeez. Let's go ahead and pop on to the space. Actually, where does it say that I need to go? Talk to Emilio Hayden. 25 meters. Hmm. Hello there.
All the assignments they could have given me.
Let's go ahead and draw the cards here.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
I'm on mass business too. We need some research data on
Please.
trees.
I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Why are you so against?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in Mast. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
Okay, a little bit more explanation. You should be the bigger man.
Oh yeah?
Here.
You think so? Wow, thanks for that. I'll really give it some thought. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
This sounds shady. I don't want anything to do with
Well,
it.
then I guess we don't have anything else. See you around.
Can I... Can I just kill him and be done with it? Sarah?
Got something for me? Dropping off a few choice.
Trade some gear, Sarah. I forgot my weapon, so you'll have to forgive me.
Okay.
Alright, well, Sarah's probably not gonna like this. Or the cop isn't gonna like this. Hey, bud, what's up, buddy?
Another day, another shift.
Uh-huh, yep. For sure, definitely. Please continue on your route. Nothing shady going on here.
I can't be a part of this.
Oh!
You just killed that person in cold blood. Are you insane?
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think the game would let me do that. I'm not gonna keep it, obviously, but, is there a theft skill? Ah, pickpocketing. There we go. There we go. We'll drop a skill point on pickpocketing. And I'll just rob
You ever hear that one
him.
about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff. Can't really remember it.
Uh-huh. Yep. That's great, buddy. I need you to be on your way. What do you mean I've been caught? Oh, baby.
Heard the cabinet's assembled some kind of elite anti-terramorph unit. About damn time. Wonder if they're taking applications.
Oh yeah, you'll do just great, buddy. All right, well. Let's go ahead and add theft to my list of stuff, shall we?
Can you stop taking things that don't belong to you?
Nope. Alrighty, well. I didn't expect the game to let me murder him. That's kind of a nice surprise. Give me a couple more ways to actually just sort of deal with this.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial. I hope this isn't
Kelton, enclosed are the files on the research project you asked for. I hope you choke on them.
asking too much of you. I hope you have...
There may have been some illegal activity in getting my hands.
Don't say another word. I don't want to know. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
I'm just doing
And
my
I
part.
appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
Interesting. Very interesting. I honestly didn't know the game would allow me to murder him. But now that I can pickpocket people, I say let's go mess with the man. Let's go mess with the UC some. Why do you constantly target the UC? What do you have against them? I mean, they continue to exist, don't they? Oh, Central Command. Yeah, let's rob the president. Hello, Madam President. It's so
This is
good
the
to
first
finally
step in
see
our
you.
long march against the Terramorphs. But we'd be going nowhere if it weren't for you.
Ah, yes. Blatant thievery.
Unless you have official business with the government, this is not the place for you to loiter. Am I clear?
Yeah. I hear you.
To keep the peace. That's just the way things are.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Enjoy the penthouse. One of the finest views in New Atlantis.
Now,
The UC military's lucky to have you.
New Atlantis security, stop! Hold it right there. You're under arrest.
the fine. You won't take me alive. These 500 credits are mine.
You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
I don't have any stolen property on me. Oh look, 500 credits were removed.
Is there a type of weapon Combat Tech won't make?
I don't know. Dude, Digipix in your pants? Oh yeah.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Oh. Oh, everything is just Gucci, my friend.
You're under arrest. No sudden moves.
In my defense, I thought I could get away with it.
Now come along with us.
Oh god, it's so good.
For that business with the terminal, it's good to get back to small crimes and petty thieves. UC security. You're coming with us.
Oh, this is a real good way of making credits. I don't think Sarah minds it so much when I pickpocket people as opposed to murder. Cyberware streetwear, it says. Well, we gotta see what that looks like at the very least. Hello there, officer.
Spacers, scumbags, and scavengers. They're like vultures picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
I desire. Do not bother me.
I'm having a crisis of faith. There's not many people I can talk to about it.
Oh, you follow the path? You are in a strange land, full of lies and ignorance. You must hold true. Otherwise, when the Great Serpent returns, you most certainly will perish.
Too hard to put into words.
Matters like this often are. I know, like you must truly know, deep down, that the Great Serpent's rise is inevitable. There will be no place for those who turn their back on this. You must excise this doubt, for your sake.
I'll think about what you said. Your words have helped a lot.
Both of us are deep inside the Unfaithful's lands. Stay true, my friend.
I think Sarah doesn't mind it as much if I pickpocket people, it seems. She's not down for murder, so I've yet to find someone who is. I've only traveled with Vasco and Sarah. Where is she? There she is. Can I pickpocket her?
Another day, another shift.
Another day, another shift, he says. Not here. This is too open.
Do you think I could pull off that look with the scarf?
Not them. We don't want to rob just the normal people, right? That would be rude and inconsiderate.
I'm honestly just appalled that anyone.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
I have no problem robbing banks, and I have no problem robbing cops, but I'm not gonna rob just a regular person. America Boards, Astrodynamics Specialist, Fusion Systems Specialist, Outpost Engineering Specialist, Gideon Acre.
Huh. Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Where'd you get that suit, anyway?
I guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this, too.
Scary? No, just looks like you're trying too hard.
Ouch. 2 minutes into this conversation and I'm already getting sized up. Well, outside heroic individuals like yourself, the suit can give people pause. That can be handy when I need it.
Oh, you're saying you're a thug. I'm guessing you're a mercenary, then? Military?
I guess maybe I am. Hell, I've been everything else in life. Why not add that to the list? I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
There's a whole philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there? That's bleak. Plenty of people are out there helping each other.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Maybe. You ever consider, I don't know, being less edgy? Let's see, who else can I rob? Any UC security around here? Isolated? Lonely?
Is that too much to ask for?
Oh, very much so, yes. What? No, I would never. I'm not interested.
Yes?
Let's see, can I pickpocket you? Not with you leaning against the wall like that. Come on, bud, I want to pick your pockets. Alright, just out of sheer curiosity. A weapon called Unmitigated Violence that uses 3 kilovolt laser cartridges. Interesting. Any UC security here out alone, away from their people? Oh yeah, oh, I'm sure that I will be, buddy. Are you gonna try and pickpocket all the guards? Oh, you bet your butt I am.
Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you.
Who are you?
That was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the Frontier.
I have a different ship now, but that's accurate. Depends on who's asking why. Yes, that's right.
I knew it! Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true,
Oh
right?
god, a
You saw some
reporter.
real action?
Listen, I'm really busy. The Crimson Fleet attacked us. That's what you mean by action. Good people died and are injured.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but you're the first source I've ever met. This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness! There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information.
Could use the money. I'm not sure if I should be talking about this. Who's Nadia Mufaz?
Everyone knows David Barron, the face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all the research. All the best stories were written by her. She's really something.
Are you wearing a body cam? Could use the money. Not sure if I should be talking about this.
Just share what you want then. All we want to know is about the attack itself. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Oh, Tommy. Oh, Tommy. What's in your pockets, Tommy? What you got in them pockets, Tommy? Officer?
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the faction.
Ooh, Tommy, you got a lot of stuff in them pockets.
It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Ooh, Tommy. Ooh, you're carrying a fair bit there, buddy. Anyway, you will note that I have a new ship. It's built off the Crimson Fleet Phantom. It costs roughly 70,000 credits to build. It's built like a steakhouse, but it handles like a bistro, I think is the line. Its name is Madeline. You will know.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Hi there, Sarah. Yep, I hear you. I hear you. Oh gosh. You will note it has an infirmary where I'm keeping all of my stuff. Also, it's where the pharmaceutical lab is. It is a little bit larger, as you can see. A little bit better set up for having crew. Using primarily Strelad components. Where are you? Including the cockpit here. See, it's a little different. So it's got just a touch more space. This is, by the way, the head. We're gonna show this off. Looks pretty nice. One of the few things that I feel like I can actually trust Stroud Eklund on. It's got a few beds here. It's got a couple beds here. Let's see. It has some windows here. Again, we're only on the second floor here. Or second deck here. I have done a little bit of decorating here and there. There's a static succulent. There's also this, which is where I'm putting all my food. And then if I go up here, there is a companionway. Up. No. And you'll be able to see that.
Has anyone ever told you you're the greatest explorer in the settled systems?
I have done
They should.
I have done a fair bit of decorating here. You can see I've got my 2 racks of electromagnetics. I've got my shotgun racks. You can see that I have my funny coachman and my drum beat here. My rattler, right?
People say I need more hobbies.
My side star here.
Thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
And more importantly, I've got my micro gun in a case, so it can be displayed at any time I want it to. Also, I've got Shattered Shock here. I've got some of my suits up, right? I've got my Xeno Warfare suit, all of my ammunition, all my books, my ground suit, or my ground crew suit.
So cool.
Again, nothing tremendously exciting here. I do have top windows here. Got a nice flag there. Sort of hopefully help deaden some sound. Also, it's a particular statement. Some nice rugs here, again, hopefully for deadening sound. A little snow globe, teacup here. Right. Some more rugs here and there, one of these beach towel rugs. But yeah, this is significantly nicer. If we go over to, we actually head outside real quick before we go and get Andreja. I know, I keep promising I'm gonna go get her, and then I don't. Let's step outside.
Let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
The well is fine. There's nothing but lovely people in there. You can see it has the, I believe these are the Raw engines with the white dwarf engines here. It's got these 2 styles of cargo container here.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
It's got underslung autocannons, as you can see. It also has underslung suppressors. And it has, let's see if I can actually get far enough back to show this off. You'll see it has a top-mounted, because I had to do a lot of creative thinking when it came to actually getting this set up. It's got a top-mounted laser here, just to give it that extra push in terms of just to give it that extra push in terms of actually, like, punching through shields so I can use my EM weapons or my autocannons. EM weapons are set to right mouse button here. Yeah, it's got 2 fuel tanks, one on either side. We're looking at them there. They're under the cowling. This isn't exactly the best light to show it off, but it did keep the original wings that it had because I wanted to keep them. And it has the same sort of cowling that the Frontier has on top of it, as a nod to the both Frontier and the nose cone, for the like spinal thing that the what's it called? Yeah, sure. I'll take a red ale. That the spinal column that the original ship had. So yeah, it's a little longer, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It means I can fit more modules in it. These, by the way, if you can't tell immediately, are Nova Galactic modules up here, just because I thought Well, this is kind of a nicer bedroom area. This is kind of a nicer bedroom area. This is kind of a nicer, you know, like study area. There's some nice stuff in here, right? Also, I just thought the Nova Galactic Armory looked better. So we're going to heal here. Pickpocketing people feels funny. I also have a data slate display. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted something like cozier that felt more appropriate for like functioning as like a passenger liner, right? Not necessarily for every companion in the game, right? But come on, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. But yeah, I figured it might be kind of interesting to. Is she gonna follow me? Nope. He has decided to come into here. Okay, lovely. You can also see that we've got like little fruit bowls here. We've got a couple of galleys here. This goes. I kind of felt having somewhere to cook might be important. No, we've only got the one. Okay. But yeah, it definitely feels a little bit more. It definitely feels a little more appropriate here. It has all of the workstations I need as well without feeling so cramped. It feels like it could be a home for a while.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
I don't have time to talk to you about this right now. I told you I wouldn't. I told you it wasn't your fault. I could tell it was still bothering you.
Was it that obvious? I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
How will traveling to Cassiopeia put your concerns to rest?
The last time I saw my crew, their escape shuttle was headed for the planet's surface. I need to find the wreckage to ensure their memories are honored.
Seeing the wreckage isn't going to bring back the crew. Let me help you.
I would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
All of the Dauntless shuttles were damaged?
The Dauntless took heavy fire to the docking section during the battle. We had 3 shuttles. One was destroyed, and the other 2 were damaged. There was no other way off the ship.
What eventually happened to the Dauntless?
Shortly after I evacuated, I saw the ship come apart. The UC listed it as lost, so I assume the Dauntless was completely destroyed.
You're lucky you made it to safety. If they had taken your shuttle. You never told me where you ended up after the battle.
Was there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
It's impressive that you soft landed after an emergency jettison that close to the exosphere.
I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same.
What are you hoping, what do you know about Cassiopeia?
It has a breathable atmosphere, indigenous fauna, and Maybe a few abandoned mining outposts. Otherwise, it's not populated.
Alright, what are you hoping to find it?
My shuttle should have the telemetry tracking data for the other shuttle aboard. It should give us an idea where it went down. That's if scavengers haven't completely stripped my ship for parts.
Alright. I'll set course for the Cassiopeia system.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan.
Okay. I'm sensing tension between you and Adam.
Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Crusades are my specialty.
Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up.
What are you expecting to find on Cassiopeia?
Besides bad memories, I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it. Not yet.
I'll have your back.
I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
There it is. It's what friends do for one another, Sarah. Because I love you, Sarah.
I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked
there
what's
it
been
is.
in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet.
I get it. I wouldn't want to be with somebody who resets the universe after they shoot a cop either. What about Aja?
Traveling out here with you, I've discovered that friendships change by circumstance. I worked closely with Aja on long space voyages, so we became friendly. When she quit Constellation, the friendship ended. But I'm certain at this point, even if you and I were separated by a great distance, we'd never lose touch.
We should go meet Aja, shouldn't we? Oh, don't start crying on me now. Well, that ends today. You've been critical of yourself far too long, Sarah. Yeah, that ends today.
Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Oh, Sarah Morgan considers me a friend. Oh, I didn't quite catch that other pop-up. It's fine. I don't need to see it. What? Get out of my armory, you weirdo! Yeah, that fire rate is terrible. Give me that.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made in...
Alrighty, let's go ahead and kind of rearrange some of my equipment here. I'll take a Rapid Kraken. Because, oh, Hitman's Refined Kraken. There we go. I'll take an Instigating Warriors Tanto, just because I think that's funny. I'll take that. I'll take the Auto Riveter. There you go. Take the Skip Shot Bridger. I'll take Sir Livingston's Pistol. And I'll take the modified. What was it labeled as? Was it the like modified mag shot? The magnetic rails. Okay, let's go ahead and find our mag shot here. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and equip our Kraken. Let's go ahead and equip our pacifier here. Okay. I'm noticing a flaw in my plan, which is I don't have anything for sniping. I'll take the that. Okay. Alright. Lovely. Let's go ahead and make this 7. And let's go ahead and make this 8. Carving a hole in my bulkhead? Am I not allowed to do that, Sarah? She's probably concerned about something like, I don't know, my physical well-being if I do that. That's goofy. Alright, where is my sorry? There it is. Settler Explorer outfit, and I'll take Adrian's outfit. Okay. I'll take... Where is my... Argos jacketed... Where? There you go. So, that's an interesting combo. I feel like there should be maybe a helmet goes with it. Oh, that's very 80s. Interesting. No. No. A fashionable suit? It's a little too... Yeah, no. Not quite a fan. It says black, but it's very, very, very brown. Oh, yeah. Cream and blue dress, 5% O2 recovery. The absolute worst choice in clothing. Where's my inclement weather gear? There. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and find an outfit, shall we? Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and grab our Varun pack. I just think that looks better. Okay, lovely. I'm gonna grab some 40mm explosive ammunition. It should be good. 6 magazines. I'll take 1 more. There we go. Okay, let's see. I will take... I will take 100 and let's say 35. There you go. I will take some 43 MI array. There you go. I will take some 11mm caseless. 220. I'll take some rivets. Take about, I think that's about 2 magazines worth. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. And then 6.5mm CT. Which I will take roughly 320. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go to this. Let's go grab some aid, shall we? Let's go ahead and grab... Sorry about this. This is going to be a fair bit of setup because I didn't actually think to do that when I was dealing with things. Sorry about that. We'll grab some instant oatmeal and some kefir. Grab some granola mix. Right. Grab 5 of those. Grab eggs and ramen. Okay. Grab 10 of those. Grab some white wine and a couple of packs of beer and a pack of milk. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab some Hippolyta. Someone's probably screaming right now. That's not how you pronounce that! Anyway, do I not get a say in how many med packs I have on me? Alrighty, let's go ahead and take 15 of those. We'll grab 2 of those. We'll grab a recon stim or 2. And grab the drug that I never remember to take. Neurajack, which I never remember to take because I'm really good at the game. Or plus, or obviously take some CQPX. We'll grab some Boudica, we'll grab some battle stims. Go. Grab some amp. And we'll grab a couple of these injectors because I sense some addictions in my future. I am sure that you do. Hello there. Alrighty. So what's my inventory looking like? 99 out of 100 out of 231 max. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Let's see, deliver a plate of liver pate. Search for plutonium. Let me go ahead and see In Memoriam. Speak with Admiral Logan. Who would be... where? I believe that she said he was in the Mass District. So let's head there. That feels appropriate. Oof.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Yeah, what do you think we're going and doing, Sarah? Speak with Admiral Logan, the game insists.
Here on Vanguard business?
Sort of. Speaking of Vanguard business, can I rob Admiral... Can I rob Commander Tuala? Ah, well...
That was private property, you know.
I know. I have a feeling he'd appreciate it. Central Command and the President. There we go.
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's, good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
I work with Sarah at Constellation. Doesn't matter who I am. This is about me.
I haven't spoken to Sarah Morgan for almost 10 years, and out of the blue, both of you barge into my office. I want answers. You can start with telling me who the hell you are.
I can't just say I'm UC Vanguard. I solved the terrormorph problem. I work with Sarah at Constellation.
I see. Then, as Sarah's associate, Perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Sarah's here to honor the fallen that served under her command, to resolve the incident that ended her naval career, to solve a mystery that's been plaguing her conscience, to honor the fallen that...
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
Let us worry about the danger, Admiral. We refuse to allow the Dauntless to remain a statistic.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
I suppose we should, shouldn't we?
Make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Do you have anything interesting for me, Sarah?
I certainly do. It's all yours.
Oh, she gave me a toxin! It's a flower! How sweet. Is she telling me to kill myself? Anyway, do you mind if I ask some questions about our mission to Cassiopeia?
I don't mind at all. Go ahead.
I think that's all the questions I have for
Okay,
now.
back to it then.
Alrighty.
Next stop, Cassiopeia, I assume.
I guess so, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. Goodbye. Anyway. Who am I being pinged to speak with? I'm not applying for Ryujin yet. I gotta get through the Freestar Collective stuff first, alright? And I have more UC Vanguard garbage to do. Or I guess UC Navy stuff to do. Half tempted to join the pirates, but whatever. That one I do know. Because that was one I stumbled early on into. What does he want now? Lefout's like, yes, I'm going to finally get out of here. No. No, I won't.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Yes, I imagine so. I got pinged to speak with Kelton Frush, so better be good, Mr. Frush. Got any Frush news for me? Talk to Sam. I'm not talking to Sam. Hush now. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, I sprained my ankle.
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
If you're still paying, I'm still listening. You never seem to have all the information you need. I'm always eager to help.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary chunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
Elton, I don't understand what that means.
It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
Fine bad news.
We're continuing to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it will become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself and some nearby portion of the city to destruction. Now, as of yet, there has been no response. And clearly, none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
A weird choice for a peace offering. Didn't seem to help much in the long run. That seems like a nice gesture.
Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow.
I didn't say it was well thought out.
Botanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
I said it was nice. I didn't say it was well thought out, Kelton. Also, if you're not careful, I'm gonna name this episode Treeproduction. So that's a dead end. Pun fully intended.
Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch.
I'll be back with it as soon as I can.
I knew you would understand. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
Kelton, this is a bizarre quest. This is a weirdly involved quest about helping a tree. Let me just double check my notes here. Helping a tree fuck. Yep. This episode is going to be called Treeproduction. I didn't expect for this to be so involved. I walked in here because I thought, yeah, sure, I'll do the little side quest to help this person out. Oh, we're never going to get to Andresia, are we? Alright, we'll go deal with the tree. We'll bring that back. We'll deal with Sarah's stuff. Then we'll go get Andreja. I promise. Oh, yay. Can I just fire a shot just by the UC Vanguard here? So CRFP Madeline or Crimson Fleet Phantom. I think Sarah just said she needs to talk to me, and now I'm deeply frightened. Alrighty, well, she takes off a little bit better than I was expecting her to.
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you.
You know, it really is. Okay, well, I guess I have to go to Cheyenne. And go to, let me just double check. Wakashi, Agamon B, Agamon Grizzit, Navaja, Stellus, Aquila, Sahara's Farm, Industrial Aquila City. Ah. This quest is weirdly involved for a quest about a tree. Alright, well, welcome to Aquila City. I have better fashion than 90% of the people here.
Having a good one?
Oh yeah, for sure. The hitching post, where do I need to go? Said something about late bloomers. Speak to Lita Castle. Says go to the Trackers Alliance. Deliver liver pate. See, we're not gonna give me my quest marker. Alright, jeez, and Pete. Seriously, where is it? He said there was a museum. This one is labeled as the core residence. There's something unknown here. Something unknown here. Go here. I don't know, I have experience with Xeno warfare now.
Let's be certain to stock up on some extra ammunition before we explore the wilderness around the city.
I gotta be honest, dog, I don't think it's that. Sinclair's books. There's some sort of alien parasite growing out of your wall. Like, that's a skeleton. Looks like ivy. I do not like ivy. Let's see.
Right? Hey, thanks for your service. The building there needs work, but it could make for a very
Stone Inn, Sinclair's books. Right. Let's kill a city. There's the Madeline. There's the pants.
Could I get a digital copy of the things I buy here? No. What? Why not?
Stone in, maybe? Wow, it is literally not helping me out here, huh? You've decided against it, huh, bud? Stone root in. The escape, the core, the stretch.
Yeah, it's tough living here.
Okay, stop pinging me to do... Yeah, B, show on map. Speak to Leah Kassler. Okay.
But you can do it on your own terms.
I am not delivering the liver pate right now. Okay. So which way do I need to be turned? It's like... not that way. It looks like I need to actually be headed over by the enhanced clinic. Is that it? Yeah, okay. It's by the enhanced clinic. Sort of somewhere in there, right? Ah, the stretch apartment. This one looks like it'll be nice. Is this the museum? Game utterly refuses to show me. I have a map marker for it and everything, and it's insisting on pate.
A half day. I talked with Miss Kassler, and she'll give a full guided tour.
Coe Heritage Museum.
All the way back to the time of Solomon Coe himself. Welcome to the Coe Heritage Museum. I offer a brief tour, and I'm happy to discuss the city's history as well.
I'd like to talk to you about a tree branch.
That is not something I expected to hear today. I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? I've received some odd messages of late.
I'm helping Mast. Yes. What sort of messages have you received?
Several that bordered on being incomprehensible. Honestly, I thought it was some kind of strange prank until now. A bunch of gibberish about dire consequences and frequency modulation and genetic reconstruction. It all came across as rather unhinged. Well, I'm afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized, nor particularly inclined, to release any of our pieces.
Okay.
That includes 100-year-old tree branches. Sorry, but it's staying in storage.
Okay. Alright, I mean, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way, and it's entirely up to you. What is that? Like a 300-year-old cactus? Oh yeah, sexton, a cased Freestar Ranger deputy badge. A ship. A violin that I could rob you of, if the game were any fun. Oh, a head! Here you go. Here you go. I don't think that should be happening like that. I'm gonna be honest. I think you might be having some problems there, bud. Gonna show me where the tree branch is? Or are you just gonna tell me no?
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history.
So where is storage? I bet that's a piece of Aquila City history. Where is my 300-year-old Theodolite? Theodolite, maybe? I don't know. Where Tree Branch? That's the fruit seller. Ah, exotic wood decoration. That'd probably be it. Okay, let me go ahead and turn up the charm here. Cyberware streetwear. I don't think so. Okay, let me just pop some Hippolyta.
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
I really need that tree branch.
Saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
I can be very annoying when I need to be. If you don't give me the branch, I won't stop asking for it. That branch is a vital piece of xenobotanical work. Come on, this isn't that important to anyone but me. Hand it over now. That branch is a vital piece of important xenobotanical work.
Now you're just trying to confuse me. It's a dead branch, and it belongs to the museum.
Look, it's just a branch, right? A dead piece of wood. Just let me take it off your hands for you.
It's not just a branch. If that were true, you wouldn't have traveled all the way from New Atlantis to get it.
I hand it over now.
Easy. We're just talking, right? I can't believe I'm doing this. Please return it in one piece.
There you go. I'm glad you could see reason in the end. Also, I'm gonna take your wall fan at some point, just because I'm that sort of a person. I think I just kind of robbed somebody. Midtown Minerals. Let's go hit up Laredo. See if they have anything fun for me. This is a nice building. Very frontier. I wish I could build this. Laredo Firearms.
There's not enough to do around here. I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Ah, yes. Oh, you have bridgers and boosted bridgers with the long barrel and the reflex sight. Okay, you have rattlers, you have the prime, you have the tombstone, you have the lawgiver. I'm waiting on some more interesting stuff to show up. In the meantime, do you have 40mm explosive?
You keep everything on the level and we'll get along grand.
Okay. Bye. Like, you didn't need that, you know? Look, it's not... It's... Bye.
You're looking for a sidearm.
What is it called? Is it called Rowland Firearms? That might be it. They might sell the more combat tech stuff. Huh. Where do I get combat stuff? Or combat tech stuff? What's it called? It's called Rowland Firearms, I think. Oh, that's a nice table. So you've got shotguns. You know, you could be selling hockey sticks and baseball bats.
I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't sell to shady individuals. If you can handle that, you're
Oh, well, I guess you're not gonna sell to me.
Traveling and free, you seem all right.
Let me see what you have. Ah, the XM2311. I believe this is one that takes actual sights. The experimental combat knife, elegant, no thank you. The AA-99, the old Earth assault rifle. This has been what I've been waiting for. Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. I'll buy some ammunition for it, too. Probably not quite that much ammunition. There you go, and I'll buy some 43 MI array. Oh, I'll double what I currently have in stock. How about?
We should make sure we're...
Yes, indeed. I would like to see the modified Old Earth assault.
Supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Let's go ahead and hear this thing, shall we? I'm not gonna keep this, but I am gonna fire this. I'll keep it. Just gotta let the folks of Aquila know what I'm actually about here. That feels very appropriate. Okay, I can get a carbine barrel, laser sight, I can get a reflex sight. Looks like... interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I can get a suppressor. I can get an ergonomic, I can get a tactical grip. Game, I don't mean to ask questions, but shouldn't this have a stock? Kinda feel like this should have a stock. Look, it's even got the attachment point right there for the stock. Where's my AK stock? Oh, jeez and Pete. Alright, well, I'll buy the XM20...
if you're looking for a weapon,
311, I think that's what
just so
it's
you
called. know. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what I can do about you. Ah, yes. Take a short scope. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Skin, I can't give you a... Okay, there's magazine mons. You can take armor piercing or large. Round, or a large magazine. You can take a suppressor. You can take a short suppressor. Right. Okay. Let's see. Take a laser sight. Cannot take a recon laser. Interesting. Alright, anyway, I got a He Who Funny assault rifle, it says.
Just keep your gun holstered.
Yeah? Yeah? Is this upsetting you?
You heard of the Elios retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixal too. I'm not holding my breath.
Oh, interesting. I would love to just pickpocket this man's water bottle. Why are you insisting on pickpocketing people? Well, I mean, It is kind of funny. I don't know, you ever thought of, like, paving Aquila? Now, you don't have to do concrete, right? You can do, like, cobblestones. But gosh, it sure would be nice to not be stepping in mud. Alright, well, let's go hopefully finish up the weirdly involved tree quest. Oh, geez, that thing needs some more landers. Just kind of help balance it out, you know? Let's go ahead and head to the star map, shall we? Alright, well, that was... you know what? I think we will call it an episode after we finish up with this particular quest. Which is just fascinating to me that this quest exists. Oh! I see. We've decided not to have bodies today.
Up there, huh?
Sarah, what do you have to say if I fire an AK into a crowded space? Is it something along the lines of, no, stop that, you're going to get someone killed? No, don't direct me to the lodge. No. Bad game. Where is this Kelton Fresh, anyway? Hi there, Kelton.
Aquila City has what we need. Have you paid a visit to Miss Castler in Aquila City?
She wants it back when you're done. Here, there's a museum director who doesn't like me very much.
I'm sure she'll get over it. Or perhaps you could simply avoid Aquila City. Maybe the entire Freestar Collective. No great loss there. Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here. Right, so we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so complete accuracy is impossible. I'm hoping it's enough. There it is. Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess. So, we now have a simulated response to our tree. All that's left is to play it.
I don't have much of a singing voice, but I can certainly try.
Oh, I'm quite certain you couldn't achieve the necessary register. Far too low for human vocal cords. I've been forced to listen to this SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick.
Alrighty. Exposure to the frequency in this simulation could be potentially harmful. Are you sure we should do this?
You're right. There's a chance that there could be some minor adverse side effects, but none would be life-threatening. We won't play the broadcast loud or long enough to cause any major or permanent damage to humans or other organic life. And aside from that, If we don't calm this tree down soon, well, I fear that the vibrations it's emitting will eventually reach such strength, it could severely damage our internal organs.
Alright, and if this doesn't work?
Then I fear all this hard work will be for naught. I would hate to see this tree come down, but we may be out of options.
Hey, Kelton? I'll take care of it.
I have no doubt that you will.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Hey, Sarah, let's...
Have something for me?
Real quick, I would appreciate, I would appreciate it if you quit the Nova Blast.
Next stop, Cassiopeia, I assume.
Oh, it is kind of rumbling. Interesting. So, sorry, which one did you want me to do? Upload audio to an SSNN terminal. Oh, you're just flat out refusing to show me. Talk to Sam Co. How about talk to Sam No? How about that, huh? So how do I do this? You need an SSNN broadcaster, right? There one down here?
Yes. Another day.
Do I need to go into SSNN? Okay. What am I missing? Oh, okay. So there's a terminal here.
Nothing says December quite like holiday chunks. But come January 1st, gourmet lovers have to wait a long.
I don't think I needed to hear the phrase holiday chunks. In fact, I guarantee you I didn't. That's disgusting. Like, what do you have against chunk? Cube. I don't know if I should be doing this. Then again, it might be kind of funny. Might cause a riot. That could be fun. That's Cabinet Chambers, Defense, Lobby, Vanguard, Subsection 7. Sure, we'll go down to Subsection 7. We'll go and check in. So, where are you going, Sarah?
You should head back upstairs.
Uh-huh. Yeah? I hear you. Oh no, oh, did they move him from his luxury apartment? Oh no, what a travesty. How am I supposed to do this? Can I come in there? Hey buddy, what if... Nice bathroom. Steel plunger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh yeah. Mmm. Hazardous chemicals. Yumma yumma. Mmm. Material repository. Seriously, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I missing here? Oh gosh. This game is just like, nah, miscellaneous quests don't need map markers, and it's like, come on. SSNN terminal. So not one of the speakers. Okay. So you want me to go into the transit station, and you want me to do what precisely? I'm not delivering the liver pate. You can forget about it. I don't know what you want me to do here. What am I missing? Alright, what are you asking me to do here? Transit station mast, upload the audio, add an SSN terminal. Alright, give me a moment. Honestly, I'm just gonna look. What is the quest called? It's called Late Bloomer. Alright, okay. So you do literally want me to go to the SSN building? Lovely.
Not sure if those maroon zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war.
Hey, I have an idea. Sweet! Free Grendel! Awesome! I don't remember dropping that.
If you ever find yourself in a hot lead, we will do our best to protect your anonymity.
This feels potentially illegal. Broadcast diagnostics. Upload diagnostic file. Run diagnostic. Galbank? Are you a Galbank employee? No, I was kind of hoping for a Galbank employee.
New Atlantis is a really safe city. Which is cool if you like that sort of thing. To each their own.
Ah, hell yeah! Leave me alone, Terminal! Oh, you ever wonder if maybe the kind of media that you consume is poisoning your brain slowly? I just had to physically restrain myself from saying terminal case of pussy fever. In case it's not clear, this channel is not for children. But it's also not really for adults who don't act like children, so...
We've done it! I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations. The tree is calming down. I can hardly believe that worked.
Alright, what happens now?
I don't know. We've been in uncharted territory this whole time. That doesn't stop now. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board. You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis, though they don't know it.
Thanks, buddy. This was bizarre. This was a weirdly involved... This is a weirdly involved quest. Alright, well, we're gonna call it there for our quest to assist in tree production here. And we'll be back on Ada Cassiopeia.